નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Dear student, today we will learn Standard 6 Social Science Chapter number 2 Journey from Primitive Man to Settled Life. Jaibir and his family were going from Gandhinagar to Jamnagar in train. Sitting near the window, he saw trees, bullock cart, camel cart, rickshaw, bus, tractor, etc. He asked his uncle, when did this transportation start? His uncle put his hand on his back and said, train started in our country approximately 150 years back. Among all the vehicles which you are seeing on the road, the bullock cart is oldest. Before it, thousands of years back, men didn't have any means of transportation. He used to go from one place to another place on foot. So Jaibir and his family were going Gandhinagar to Jamnagar in the train, and near the window seat, he sit and he saw many trees, bullock carts, camel carts, rickshaw, etc. And he asked his uncle, when this transportation start? His uncle answered them. He explained him, train started in our country approximately 150 years back, and among all the vehicles we are seeing on the road, the bullock cart is the oldest vehicles. So it shows there is a maybe so many years ago they started this bullock cart. Before thousands of years, when there is no invention of wheel, people like to go to one place to another place on foot. Then they start to travel by bullock cart, camel cart. They start their journey. Now second is primitive man and nomadic life. What is primitive man? Primitive man and nomadic life means primitive man, the person who belong to an early stage of civilization, and nomadic life means to wander from one place to another place. Primitive man means people of very old time, approximately 20 lakh years ago. He had a nomadic life and spent his time by hunting. This stage of human is called hunter and gatherers. So primitive means many old time there when living in the jungle or in the cave, they called primitive men. Approximately around 20 lakh years ago. So we all know from the history. So he had a nomadic life, means they are wandering from one place to another place in search of food or search of water. So he spent his time by hunting. This age of human is called hunter and gatherers. He used to gather his food by hunting animals. Which type of animals they are hunting? Deer, fishes and birds. Sometimes if they can't get and can't hunt any animals or birds, what they eat? Other than they collected roots. Roots means raw vegetables and fruits for their food. In short, they are always go one place to another place in search of food, and if can't hunting any deer, fishes or birds, they eat raw vegetables and fruits for their food. It was not easy. Sometimes wild animals attack on them. Moreover, sometimes the animals were fasting in running, so it was not easy for primitive men to catch them. Thus, primitive men used to wander from one place to another in search of food. Thus, he learned which fruit and roots to eat and which not to eat, as many of them were poisonous. So, day by day they learned which type of fruit is eatable and not eatable. For that, it was not easy for them to hunting all type of animals. Sometimes animals also attack on the people. So, and all these animals also is running in fast. So, it is not easy for primitive men to catch animals. So, they also start wandering from one place to another place in search of food, and sometimes they have to depend on fruits. In fruits and roots, but sometimes fruits are also poisonous. So day by day using their food, so they come to know which fruits are poisonous and which fruits they can eat. Animals like deer, sheep, goat were easy to hunt. So primitive men used to wander from one place to another place in search of them. Moreover, water being essential for life, they used to settle near the sources of water. Animals like deer, sheep, goat also they hunt. And primitive men used from one place to another in search of them. So whatever water is more essential means water is more important in our life and their life also. They always like to settle their life near the sources of water, means near the bank of the river, near the lake of river, where they can get easily water. So they always wandering, in short we can say they always wandering for food. If it is possible for hunting, they are hunting the animals, birds. If it is not possible, they eat fruits and roots and essential part of water. So they always like to settle down their life near the water. Places of habitation of primitive men in India. Archaeologists, anthropologists and historians have together found out many places of habitation of primitive men. Along with it, they have also found out used implements and weapons made of stone and wood. Sometimes they even used to implements made up of bones, since the lives of hunter-gatherer and wanderers are associated with stone technology. This time is called Paleolithic. So places of human habitation of primitive men in India. What they are doing, archaeologists. We already learned what is archaeologist. Meaning of archaeologist. Archaeologist means scientists who study about people and culture. They collect data and dig out places and remains and give us information about past. And anthropologist. What is anthropologist? Anthropologist means anthropology is the scientific study of human behavior and societies in the past and present. And historians, all they together give us information about primitive men, and also they give us information about implement means tools or weapons. Which type of tools they used? They used the instrument, weapons made by stone, wood, and sometimes also made up bones also. Since they live of hunter and gatherer and where wander from are associated with the stone technology, so most of they use stone. So that one time is called Paleolithic. Here also we can see the picture which type of stone they used. The stone shown in figure 2.1 were used to cut vegetation and to scrape the skin of animal. Scrape means to remove the skin of animals. So which type of animals there, and they remove the skin of animals. For why? Primitive men used peel of trees and skin of animals to cover their body, to cover themselves from the rain, from winter. They remove the skin of animals and sometimes also used the peel of trees. Here also one map is given. We can see this. Look carefully at the place marked in a map. Here is also one map given, and we can see the where primitive men were lived. You will find of India, the primitive men might have lived few places shown in the map. Some are the evidence of their habitation of places in India. where primitive men lived in India we can see from the map. They prefer to stay in good and large places where stones, wood and water were found. In short, preferred means to be very easy for them, which is better for them. They prefer to stay, which is better for them. They lived in good and large places where they can get easily stones, wood and water. Stone and wood for their instrument and water is our essential part of our life. They lived in natural caves to protect themselves from rain and wild animals. To protect themselves from rain and wild animals, they start to live in caves. Such several places have been found in Vindhya mountains in central India. Such type of places have also been found in the region around Narmada river. In India, central India, we can see the at Vindhya mountains and Narmada river also we can get all the information about primitive men. And here also Bhimbetka, which is located in Madhya Pradesh, has been found, which was an excellent place of human habitation. We can also get information about Bhimbetka where primitive men when also lived. In its caves, near about 500 images of birds, deer, wooden, spear, trees, human, etc., drawn by the primitive men have been found, which are drawn with the help of natural colors. And in the Bhimbetka caves also, we can get 500 images, which images of birds, deer, wooden, spear, trees and human, also drawn by the primitive men and also drawn with colors with help of natural colors. We will continue our lesson in next session. Thank you for joining us.